How you doing? My name is Victor Marcone. I'm retired from the Philadelphia Police Department, and I'm a woodturner right now. I'm in my shop in Northport, Florida, and I'm being filmed by Vantage Lumber photographers, and I appreciate Vantage Lumber for taking the time to come to my shop. Welcome. Over here you'll see it's my 3520 Paramatic lathe. This is where I do most of my work. There's an ante room out there that has a 3 horsepower dust collection system, so I don't hear it, along with my 60-gallon compressor. Everything that's done here underneath of the lathe is a vacuum chuck for when I want to turn the bottom of a bowl or something. I use the vacuum chuck. This is my little stand here for my turning tools, and underneath that cover is my router table. On this side is a workbench that I had made. I added this wood here for additional tools. Over here, seated close to my wood lathe, is my grinder, because you don't want to waste time going from the lathe someplace else to sharpen your tools. Sharp tool is of the utmost importance. That's why this is so close. There's a lot of my toolboxes there holding the various tools. In addition to that, there's one under there holding the tools that I use lots on the lathe. Up there is more. This is my finishing products in this cabinet. I made these 2 cabinets to emulate the cabinets that I had bought from Lowe's. I produced all those cabinets myself, and it came out of a magazine, I believe Wood Magazine. And this is my TV. However, it's really for my DVD systems. These are all my DVDs, wood turning and also flat woodworking, both sides. Everything's remotely controlled. I can sit here and watch my tapes. Under this spot here, I also have an upright sander and another disc sander under there. This is my jet drill press. This is a jet 18-inch bandsaw. I can cut numerous blank sizes with this. Over here is my table saw. I keep it covered. That is my saw. Of course, you know table saws are the workhorse of any shop. And then I made this Formica top so I can use it also as a work surface. Over here is a little 10 by 20 jet sander for when I'm doing any type of segmented work. I can pass it through here and really get a fine finish. Under here is a table. This is a chop saw. I built this. It comes out of here. It has arms that swing up. You can do whatever you want on it. This is a hollowing system. It's really a workhorse with a laser on it, so you don't go through any of your products, hopefully. This over here is my jet joiner. Any of the wood that I buy from Vantage Lumber that is rough, then I can join it and then use the planer and come up with wood that kind of looks like this. And this is a piece of poplar from Vantage Lumber. This is going to be for, oh, I'm so sorry. This is going to be for another shelving unit in my great room to house more of my designs. Up there we got different wood that I've purchased from Vantage, and that's for segmented turning, for some plates and things along that line. And this is my disc sander, and also this is a new thing from Rockler. It's dead on the money for any type of cuts that you need to make. If you want a 45 or a 30, and you cut it on your table saw. Initially, I have a push sled under there, and now they came out with this, and it works really good. And this is the first lathe I ever bought. This is like 6 years old. This is the little Delta MIDI lathe. It has a 12.5-inch swing, which I can turn up to at least a 12.5-inch platter or bowl, versus that one for 20 inches. And once again, these are floor sweeps. That's a dust collector going into here, and on the bottom that's a floor sweep. So if I open up this vent, I can sweep my sawdust right into that thing. Predominantly, most of the wood that I turn is purchased from Advantage Lumber. It's a way for, I believe, us as woodturners to give back to somebody who's been so generous to us. And the fact that they're so young and progressive and growing by leaps and bounds, it's a pleasure to be part of it. And that makes me happy.